back to?
I think just overall, I've seen him consistently this year. Been very urgent. I think there's potentially things that factor into that, whether it's coming off of the couple games that we had come off of, and perhaps maybe losing just a little bit of the urgency, like I said, and we were going into a situation where that team was hungry too, and in search of a playoff bid, and so which we were in that similar situation last year. So it's all. If we handle it the right way, it's all a good reminder for us of how competitive this dang league is week to week. And a lot of teams take a lot of scars on their way to having a darn good season, and we're having a darn good season. So what has to be in front of us this week is the opportunity that's in front of us, and quite frankly, the challenge that's in front of us, going against a 12-1 team, and at their place, it's going to be a heck of an environment.
Is there any update on some of the injured reserve guys who might be able to practice soon?
Yeah, so Balin will open his window, and Smoot as well today, and then Tylen will be in his third week of that window.
Sean, you and Dan kind of seem like Dan Campbell, that is, you're kind of cut from the same cloth, so to speak, a little bit, the way you try to build a team and your culture. What's your relationship with him, and what do you make from what he's done there from afar?
Yeah, a ton of respect for Coach. I don't really know him honestly that well, like I know some of the other coaches, but from afar, certainly respect how he's doing things over there, and I think there's probably no two situations are the same, but the way he's gone in there and done some good things, I think holistically there's some similarities maybe.
We've seen in the way Goff handles that offense and what he's able to do out there.
Yeah, I mean he's in sync. I mean he's in sync with their coordinator, and they do a great job, and just very creative in how they scheme things up, and it just and a credit to Dan and Coach Johnson and the way that they've gotten and developed the players that they've gotten over the years. Jared being one of them.
When you mentioned not wanting to overcorrect on things, even as you assess what went wrong, how do you do that? Like, how do you make sure you don't overcorrect?
Well, again, you reflect the necessary amount, but you also know what you believe in and what's been working, and you target the areas that you feel need to be corrected, and you handle those with good, truthful conversations, and then you go to work. You go to work again. That's what we got to do.